Yep. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mrceo Mcclain, man, with Charlotte's four-time award winning. Let me bring this over here. See the awards. Charlotte's four-time award winning podcast of the year. Know about me podcast. You know what it is, man. We are back with another exclusive interview with our last week's trainee of the night, CAMZ, aka Crazy Ass Music. If y'all wasn't there last Tuesday, it was a movie. It was crazy last week. The energy was there from the group chat all the way to the event, and after the event, the energy was crazy. The artists was all interacting with each other, vibing with each other, supporting each other, doing their performances. You know, it was crazy, man. Shout out to CAMZ for coming out victorious last week for our trainee of the night. Now, we don't actively promote it as a competition because Trainingdayclt Openmic is not a competition, but we do reward the best performer of the night with trainee of the night, and we reward them with a lucrative package that we have from our sponsors. Now, sponsors, we are looking for more sponsors. We are looking to add to the trainee of the night package. That's either to possibly replace some sponsors who are not active, or just to add on to the trainee of the night package. So if there are any sponsors out there that is willing to partake in the trainee of the night package to help either kickstart or boost an artist's career and able to give them a sample size service of what they're offering, then please contact us in a DM, and we could get you added to the trainee of the night package. Also, keep in mind, share this live. You know, we do this for the artists. If you are supporting the artists, if you are in here watching, supporting the artists, please make sure you share that live to your peoples. You know, the more people that are in here active during the live, the more people is going to see who? The artists. You know, so make sure y'all share this live. Okay. If y'all haven't been there last week Tuesday, again, Crazy Ass Music, aka CAMZ, won our trainee of the night. Shout out 2K, shout out everybody that's chiming in. He won our trainee of the night last week, came in with a crazy excuse me. But before that, can y'all guys hear me? If y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up, because sometimes my shit be acting up. So if y'all can hear me, just give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me right now. Give me a thumbs up. Who that? That's Rob. Yeah, what up, y'all? So if y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Again, share the live. What up, 2K? Okay, they can hear me. Everybody can hear me. Okay, everybody good. All right, so without further ado, CAMZ, if you are in the building, please hit that request to get on the live, and we're going to get you on this live, brother. What he said? Hey, got a Jesus. Hey, chill, bro, chill. You know, I gotta look presentable during these lives, you know, because these go on YouTube and all that, you know, people be watching, so I gotta make sure that I am presentable. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man HB, boy. Who that? Okay. Yeah, shout out my man HB. I said HB. HB, I'm thinking of fucking computer. But he is one of our videographers for Trainingdayclt. He does the personal recap videos. So yo, make sure y'all tap in, artists tap in with him. He's in here right now, so if y'all wanna chime in. But yo, you got my man CAMZ in there. Let's get my man on. Bam, bam. What up? Yes, sir. What up? Thank y'all. Yo, share the live.
Hey, yo!
Hey!
Let's get this shit!
But let me push this back, because I gotta make sure they see the hardware.
I gotta settle myself in. I gotta settle my shit in. I gotta
Hold on, let me I got my little Biggie character. Say what up to my nigga Big.
Oh, shit. That's looking tough. He looking tough.
It's just a Brooklyn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. How we doing, fam? How we doing today?
Doing good, man. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations for winning trainee of the night. You know, there are a lot of artists that come in, past, present, future, you know, that may never win trainee of the night. You know, it may not be their night.
Yeah.
But last Tuesday, because you was there a couple of times and it just wasn't your night. But you
Couldn't
came
have been,
here last Tuesday and it was your night. So congratulations for winning Trainee of the Night. That's first and
Bro.
foremost. So welcome to Training Day CLT / No Advisory Podcast. You see the banner, you see the awards. Charlotte's #1 urban entertainment podcast in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's your boy Mrceo Mcclain, and we're gonna bring you in the No Advisory way. So let the people know who you are, where you from, and what the fuck you do, baby.
Shit, this is crazy ass music. I'm CAMZ. That's a little infinitive type of shit. You call me crazy ass music, crazy ass man, however you want to call it. I localize myself as, my own genre of music. I got something else going on. I got something and I know, it's something strong. So I try my best to share that with you guys, and coming to training days, shit's been something special. Shit's
And,
been different.
and let the people know where you from.
All right, so I'm originally rocking out from Cali, but I came to North Carolina, so I was in Durham, Raleigh, so I'm always rocking with NC. Shit, now I'm out here in Charlotte, so that's what we repping now.
That's what's up. So let's get into the name CAMZ Crazy Ass Music, because a lot of artists sometimes their name doesn't fit their persona, doesn't fit their music. But I can honestly say that your name and your persona is a perfect marriage. So tell the people that don't know, where did that name CAMZ Crazy Ass Music come from?
So, at first, my name is Cameron. So some people call me Cam, so that's just off the bat. You know what I'm saying? So, but like everybody that meets me is like, bro, you are just wild. Like, you are just crazy. You're like, and I used to be like, bro, nobody calls me that. Like, ain't nobody says that. So I'd be like, they'd be like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you even denying it? So I just took it on, bro. I just embodied it. Like, at this point in the time in my life, like, I've been kicked out of everywhere for just being me, for just being crazy ass music. They're like, bro, this dude, we don't know if he's fucked up or if he's turned up, but he's got to do something. You're gonna throw him out. We don't even understand what he's doing. We gotta just get him out of here. So like, touching the mic, they can't really throw me out while I'm rapping. They can't really throw me off. They can't throw me off while I'm rapping. They can't kick me out like right off the mic. I mean,
right.
I've seen it done a couple of times, but not too frequently. So I'm saying, now that I got the mic, I'm making the rules. We live in a free rule world that we can let this bitch burn. We can let this bitch burn. Let some fire rockets off. Let some shots pop off. Got the Glocks. We got the embodiment of
this.
Hey,
whoa. We ain't got no Glocks. We on live, brother. You never know who be watching. Yeah. We don't condone any type of violence and shit.
I'm
no guns, no guns.
Smoking CBD. We ain't got none of that. We got no Glock. The Glock was that was one of my songs I was mentioning, and the name was Glock. So put y'all on a little something else. Everybody been spinning that lately. They been spinning lately, huh?
There we go. So being from Cali, right? How long have you been out here in Charlotte?
Well, I've been out here in Charlotte for 2 or 3 years now, and I lived in Raleigh a lot like before that. So like most of my memories are here. That's for sure.
So being from Cali and migrating over here to Charlotte, because they call us, because I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, they call us implants or whatever the fuck they want to call us, right? But being from Cali, being out here in Charlotte, how has that transition been for you personally, and how has that transition been for you musically as well?
I would say the transition, like, the people out here are just more genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, the connections I made with the people here versus my friends there are, I'm on live right now, and I'll tell y'all, the connections I made with the people here just been way stronger. It's been more of a vibe. People here just, love more. They got more love in, and maybe they did a little more struggling, and maybe we get off that. But for the most part, less traffic, more action. I would say moving to Charlotte has really developed my music and coming into training day and have you guys, you guys really put a foot in my ass to keep it moving and really show like, I got some support and I got some people behind me. You're not in this alone, because as an independent artist, you really find yourself out here thinking, ain't nobody even gonna listen to this shit. Ain't nobody even care about this shit. And, and it's just like for someone to be like, hey, we hear you, we hear you guys are a voice that tell you we hear you. And then in that same prospect, I'll bring in everybody else, and it's kind of like a family in that bitch. It is a family in that bitch. I don't even, that's disrespect. It is a family in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I hope that answered the question. I
No,
got off the top, I got off the topic. We got off the topic.
That's listen, and in no advisory interviews, either it's on live or it's in studio, we tend to stray off topic sometimes, but we always find our way back. So it's perfectly fine. He was perfectly fine. So being out here in Charlotte for the tenure that you have been, and obviously you came to Trainingdayclt Open Mic and you did other showcases or other open mics. How have people sort of like received your music, because your style is far different from everybody else's style when you're in the building performing? So how has people, I know you noted on it, but how has the other artists when welcoming to your music?
Shit, I would say like, I would start with, when I come in the house, I would say first day of training day, I came in the house, people were kind of like, okay, like we see this guy, obviously I'm standing up, I'm already doing my thing. I can't even help but me. I'm just being me at this point in time.
Right.
I told people used to ask me, they're like, what do you get nervous when you go on stage? I'm like, bro, I feel at home. I feel at home for the first time. I'm like, I'm about to let loose. I'm going to be me. I'm going to do me. I'm going to go up there and do my thing. So I go up there, I'm dapping up artists, and really I tell people like, I'm like, we're going to talk after I perform. We ain't going to we'll talk after you perform, we'll talk after I perform, and we'll see what the fuck we about, because we ain't going to know each other till then.
Right.
I'm going to talk to you right now and say, hey, hi, how you doing? What's up? My name is Crazy Ass Man. You're who? You're shit. Fucking shout out 2K Youngin. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
2K.
Danny, this thing. I fucking shout out fucking Steve. Shout out fucking Kevo. Everybody in this bitch that came to see me. So basically, like you really see a different side of somebody. You see like, if someone has a little insecurity on stage, it's going to show. If somebody been through a little pain, it's going to show. If somebody knows how to show out a show, it's going to show.
Right.
You're going to show what you got out there. So I watch the videos every night or every time, and I just see the people that are hearing my music for the first time, their face, it's all in the videos. Their face goes from, what?
Right.
You see the progressive
right.
movement. So afterwards, like now, like the artists that we met, shout out one of Kenny, shout out Stack Up, fucking
Turn Me Up.
Turn Me Up. Like the artists I meet now are really becoming fucking fam too. It ain't just it's just bringing us all together. We all come through to one place with one objective, like the same objective, to better each other, to come out here and show out and, let some of them vibes out there. Some people don't have a family or grow up so close to their family. So, really a lot of people with their music are reaching for something, or reaching for, a hand or a handout, or not a handout, a hand up.
Right.
I tell people I don't want no handout. I just want a hand up. I ain't begging you for nothing. I'm just trying to step up on the platform with you so I can see a little better. Your views up there, you got a little better view than I got from down here. You know what I'm saying? You trying to go from the lawn seats to the front of the stage, to the front of the stage, to being on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So it's very important, right? Because you alluded to it before, and just being yourself. So tell the people, how important is it to be unapologetically you when you're performing, and just you in general?
Honestly, being me has just got me in trouble. Being in me has got me fucked up. Being me has got me in situations that I'm like, shit, this is just being me. But like, at the end of the day, I tell everybody, I'm like, I just gotta be me. I gotta stay true to being me, and like change are good, and I welcome them, you know, and I tell them that like as changes come, I still am gonna be me, you know. So I roll with the punches, and I grow, and I accept change, but like at the same time, that how I have fun and what I think is fun and how I express myself through my music, it just can't be stopped. It can't be slept on. I don't want to be slept on. I don't want to be looked at like, I don't want to have nobody, I don't want to be performing and have people looking at me like, that's just okay. I'm trying to have people over there like, let's fucking hear this again. Let's fucking, I want to hear this shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it on repeat. I want to make somebody feel that feeling I get when I'm up there. You know what I'm saying? And maybe get a little kick in their ass to get up there, because a lot of people can do it, you know? And we get so stuck in this working ass world that people want to give up on their dreams. And it's just like, shit.
Right.
We on a floating rock, dog. We on a fucking floating rock, and they're telling us to work jobs, my nigga. At least one thing we can do is chase our fucking dream every day, you know? So I hope that answers one of the questions. If that was a question.
Listen, get it. I love in-depth answers, you know, because it makes great content. You know, when it gets chopped up, it makes great content. So man, you doing great. Fuck it. So being from Cali, right, and moving out to Charlotte, obviously the music scene is different as in Cali as opposed to Charlotte. Normally, what happens is people go from a smaller market and they go to a bigger market, but you did the complete opposite. So I just want to know what made you make that jump from a big market to a similarly smaller market here in Charlotte.
I would say, like, I still have a lot of family out there that I rock with, and you know, it's a big place to start. You know, there's a lot of ground to cover out there. With a little more of a smaller group of people. If you can get a good group of behind you, you know, you can't build a bridge by yourself. I was telling my friends, I was like, maybe you can build a bridge by yourself, but that shit is gonna take forever. You get you and 10 other motherfuckers to work on a bridge together. Y'all are gonna get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, you know, sometimes people think that bigger settings are better, but it's like, it's so big that you screaming, you can't get heard, you know? So it's like, you start, you localize, you find your group, you find those people that fuck with you and are true to you, and you fucking, you keep it rolling with them, you know? And then from there, you know, I feel like it's better to go small to big, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'd rather start small. I would rather start the foundation of my pyramid small. You strong foundation, you build up to the top, that shit it's not breaking. But guess what? Many of these times, like multiple of these rappers are out here right now, we see that foundation's weak. We got rappers telling on each other. We got friends fucking ratting on friends. If you had that foundation to begin with, none of that information would have got leaked. Nobody would have been talking. Nothing would have been said. I saw this thing. It was like fucking 600 bikers in this gang all got arrested for this shit. Not one of them said shit, stayed true to each other. They all got out, went home. So it's like,
and that's 600 motherfuckers.
600 motherfuckers.
Oh, solid.
Solid. Not a word.
Shit,
like, holy.
I need to get into. I'm about to buy me a bike. Enjoy that fucking bike.
God damn.
Shit,
they got a little different respect. God damn, I'm gonna put let me know, get a little jacket. I seen this video. They stopped this dude in traffic, snatched his fucking patch off, said, "Get your ass on." I was like, damn.
See?
The disrespect.
Yeah, them bikers, motherfuckers, they don't play, B. They strong. They come to establishments deep as hell.
Honestly, not fucking with the bikers.
Yeah, you can't fuck with the bikers.
I'm not a single, like, they don't got a sports bike. They got the big bikes.
The big Harley Davidson type joints.
Ain't fucking
retirement bikes.
Honestly, I'm just going to be like, bro, my bad, dog. Like, shit. I'm just going to avoid this because I ain't trying to have you and 600 other motherfuckers after me. Like, shit. Shit. I'm sorry, dog. Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm good on that. Good on that. I don't want those problems. You know what I'm saying? Some problems you want. Some problems I'll welcome. I'll welcome some problems. I'll welcome problems in my house because I'm like, hey, you know, we handle that. You know what I'm saying? We handle problems in the house, but problems in the street, kind of don't want, you don't want those problems, right?
Right. And it's important that you said that when you mentioned about building the bridges and having multiple people to help build the bridges. One thing that I always ask people that come from different states that come out to Charlotte, because I've been out here for about 8 years, and one thing about Charlotte that I get from a lot of people that I experience myself is that Charlotte is very cliquish. You know, they really kind of tend to fuck with you, especially if you're from out of town. They really, you know, side offish. So you coming from Cali, being out here for your tenure, 2-3 years, like how have you felt like people been? Have you felt like people been standoffish towards you at times, or do you feel like everybody embraced you that you didn't run into that yet?
I would say that like the people I've met, like even at training day, like the people are pretty embracing. You know, once they get something behind you that they can believe in as well, y'all share a common goal that both of y'all can believe in, and y'all are both chasing the same opportunity. You know, so I would say that right now I'm rocking with where I'm at. I'm rocking with the people I know. You know, a lot of my friends I've had for my whole life, you know, so like my group of people that I do hang out with right now is very small, you know, and it's not like that can't grow, or I'm not trying to look to add people, but you know, as you meet people, it's like I said, it's building that foundation of that pyramid. It's taking that extra step on that bridge, because like I heard some shit. It was like there's 8 legs on a spider, and then it said if you got one broken leg on that motherfucker, that you're gonna be limping. You know, that spider ain't gonna be working. You know, so it's like you don't want to have to. You want to be able to reach out to your friends and they lift you up as well. You don't want other people to have. You know, you got some friends that are like, yeah, well, let's not do shit. You don't want to do shit. They want to sit around the house. They don't want to make no money. They don't want to get to this paper. It's like, we got one job as humans right now. Is let's get to this paper. As men, you got to get to this paper. If you're not doing that, then you're not doing anything else. And on top of that, you got to stand on your word and chase your fucking dreams, because it's like, at the same time, you're not chasing your fucking dreams, you ain't making no money, and you're not chasing your dreams, at least be doing one of them.
Right, do something, eh?
And every fucking Tuesday, training day gives y'all that opportunity to get that one thing popping that you want, to get paid for your music. You know, you put your part in, they do their part, and like it's just like a equivalent exchange, you know. And a lot of motherfuckers are about to take nowadays. They got to take. Back in this bitch?
You back in there.
Okay, so a lot of motherfuckers out here got to take. And that's just like, it seems that they got to take to bring themselves up while bringing you down. Right. You know, it's like, or you got to drag all your homies up that ain't worth shit up with you while they all are trying to bring you down. So you're trying to pull these niggas up, and it's just when you could actually have people that are like standing on the same level as you, grab your hand and y'all rise together. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could reach the top. You just need the right people, and with the right people behind you and the right mentality, you know, I always trust my intuition when I meet motherfuckers. So like I know shit from reading them right there. I'm like, either I'll fuck with you or Bodega.
What up, Bodega?
Shout out.
That's my guy. And it's important that you said that, you know, because, you know, our training day, we've been, you know, out here for 4 years now, and there's, you know, it's a community of artists. Like, we have the first wave of artists that came through, and all of them kind of sort of graduated, so to speak. You know, we had an award show. Our third annual award show is coming up too, so stay tuned for that. But, you know, it was a community of artists that all came together, that half of them never knew each other before they got to training day, and they all grouped together, and they all went on to do whole bunch of things, different showcases on their own, battle rap leagues, and it's great to watch them grow and be fruitful, you know, coming through the platform. But my next question is, being an independent artist, for somebody that's wanting to get into music, I want you to give a real heartfelt answer on how the pros of being an independent artist and the cons of being an independent artist and the struggles on being an independent artist.
All right. So I would let me hit this real quick.
Yeah,
Dave, you want to do?
deep in thought.
Wow. So I would say, as an independent artist, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about you. They gonna hear you like, oh, you make music. You know, I got a lot of my friends that I still send my music to. You know, and they're like, you know, we hear you talking. You know, and it's just realistic. You know, when you blow people up with the ads or my shows or this or that, people weren't so quick to gravitate to that, because it's like right now that's just a bunch of bullshit. So you're gonna have to go through the fucking mud just to get somebody to put you on a fucking stage.
Mm-hmm.
And like, until you get a motherfucker that believes in you, because a lot of motherfuckers don't have the platform you guys have. So like, motherfuckers can just come right on out. You know,
Right.
You gotta fucking pay money to get on stage. You gotta fucking get on your knees to get on stage. You damn near get fucking break your back to get on stage. They want $1, they want 1,000, they want a rack. I'm like, nigga, you're like, God damn. They want us to already be popping.
Right.
And it's like, where is that money supposed to come from?
Right.
And if you're not hustling during the daytime, you know, you're not hustling, getting that bread during the daytime, even if you do make money like that, you're probably renting, to pay rent and to have that on top, it's hard. You know, it's hard. So to get paid for what you do and to come off and think, you know, a lot of people a lot of times want to just give up. They're like, all right, I made it. I made all my music. Shit, there goes I tell people all the time, right now, I'm not going to release a song, just me. I'm not releasing a song on Apple Music until I feel that this song is the one that embodies my whole being, you know,
Right.
and it's nothing against other artists, but like I say all the time, I don't want to have a bunch of just catalogs of music that, you know, people are like, what the hell, you know, it just
Right.
goes, and then it kind of burns you out as an artist because you're not getting, you know, some people put so much work in and get no fruit,
Right.
but that tree just is taking longer to grow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So some people give up when their tree just sprouted out the ground. You know what I'm saying? But like, sometimes it takes a tree fucking years to fucking grow or sprout fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That shit takes fucking
Mm-hmm.
years. So like, giving up on the way, not having your own people support you, not having that, you know, you're coming and you're thinking that you're gonna have every one of your friends is gonna be so excited to hear you, you know?
Right.
And it's not like that, because every one of your friends has their own life now. Everybody is doing their own thing now. At our age, people are having kids, they're getting married. They ain't trying to listen to your rap lyrics right now.
Right.
Okay. So my whole thing is, I'm gonna put a fucking foot in somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna look at me because they're gonna see me. They're gonna feel me. I'm gonna step in that motherfucker and fucking, you can't help it. Like, my friends, like, they're acknowledging me now. You know what I'm saying? Before it was just a dream. You know, it was just a dream. It had no plan. It's no action. You know, so a dream without a plan is just a dream.
It's a dream.
Without action is no plan. You know, so
right. And it's very important. I'm gonna piggyback on something you had said about, and I was talking to shout out to Mecca, she in the building. I was talking to one of our past trainee tonight winners, and I mentioned to her, she had said something about, you know, being an independent artist and having to put money behind your craft. So tell the artist that's watching, like, how important it is to not only have a budget, but build up a budget and able to put into your music career.
I would say my biggest thing is, if you believe in yourself, you want to invest in yourself. And my girl, shout out her, she's my biggest thing on camera. And if you believe in shit, you better invest in yourself.
Yeah, shout
out.
She be at Training Day turning up.
She be there every night, got every video of every performance I ever did, and that's love. Shit, can't ask for nothing else over there. You know what I'm saying? Like and to have that support, have that type of love is something else. So I forgot even when we talked about her, I forgot everything else. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the damn question. I was like, oh God,
how important it is for a budget. It's
okay,
man. That's
the budget,
love
the
again,
budget,
man.
yeah.
Love
I
will
was
take you
like,
out.
shit.
Love will take you out to a whole nother
You
place.
see me right there, it was gone for a second. God, I didn't know what
love and the weed. Both of those two
God
things
damn.
combined.
Yeah, I was like, with her, there ain't no budget with her. You know what I'm saying? But budgeting yourself and until that point that you make it till you can make some bread off your shows, and investing in yourself and spending that money on you because you believe in you. And you want to spend this money on weed, you want to spend this money on change, you want to spend this money on games, you want to spend this money on fucking drink. You want to go to the fucking bar and buy drinks up, but you ain't going to invest fucking studio time in yourself to get yourself right, to chase a dream.
Right.
You got your head fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody I'm gonna be my main character because like, who the fuck else are we other than ourselves? I'm me, you're you. So if I can't be no one else, so I gotta be the best motherfucker I can be in this motherfucker right now. I'm in this motherfucker. You're in that motherfucker. We're all in a motherfucker.
Right.
So I'ma fucking live this shit like it's my fucking last, and at least try to hit everything on my bucket list on the way.
Facts. So
man, fuck the budget.
We celebrating 50
Love
years
the
of hip hop. 50 years of
Yeah.
hip hop. For a round of applause for hip hop. Again, 50 years. Hopefully we can get 50 more years in the motherfucking building. So I want you, from your perspective, where do you see hip hop at now, and where do you see hip hop in the next 50 years?
Man, I guess like the active status of music is, I guess what they are saying is it's different right now. It's different. Everything is different. Everything is, it's different how it was from 10 years ago. Like all the music is sliding different and hitting different. And right now they're saying hip hop is in the fucking lowest category for music right now. They're saying, it's all about the fucking Spanish music, which I'm fucking bopping at that shit. Shout out Hadex, right? What is that? So that Hadex, Salda?
What do you say? Salda?
Salda? Hey! That shit goes hard, but like, and it's just like, but it's like, why?
Right.
What are we? Is it that hip hop is getting killed, or is it that people like they're saying that the first hip hop album of the year just happened? I forgot actually whose album it was. I'm sorry about that, but
from recent artists.
Yeah, apparently some recent artists just finally got one hip hop album on the charts that hasn't gone. No hip hop album has gone number one on the charts this year so far.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah. The hip hop, yeah.
So I'm like,
low state right now.
So I guess I'm hoping to fucking, like, hopefully I don't even know if I'm into hip hop. I would say I'm just in crazy ass music. That's what I'm gonna make. Like I got a bunch of songs that like.
You definitely in the alternative range. Yeah.
We can go that way. Hit the highway,
definitely in space somewhere, son.
We blasting off, baby.
Yeah,
we ain't
gonna
gonna
catch this nigga crazy ass music in the fucking air somewhere. I'm saying. So you being from Cali, I gotta ask you, man, who are your top 3 artists from Cali? And it could be hip hop, it could be R&B, pop, but your top 3 artists from Cali.
Yes. I gotta.
About to put you on the spot, B.
Yeah,
or the Cali people watching like,
I was like,
not fuck this question up.
God damn. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg might have to be on the list. Okay. Honestly, I grew up watching Snoop Dogg like nonstop. He's got something that is fucking. He basically gave me that chill alternative that you're like, he's funny as fuck. He's in everything. He's in
Right.
goddamn every commercial possible.
Yeah, shout out to Snoop.
Shout out to Snoop. I guess then we're gonna have to go R.I.P. Nipsey.
Okay.
R.I.P.
Rest
Nipsey.
in peace, Nip. Facts.
Rest in peace, Nip. Then let's see. Third, I guess influential to me.
The first two is always the easiest. The third one is always the hardest.
Yeah, the third one.
So we got Snoop, we got Nip. This your top three Cali.
Give me your top two right now. Give me some time on.
No, hell
give me.
I ain't being interviewed, brother.
Uno reverse.
Uno reverse. Yeah, I got one too. Reverse right back to you.
Ice Cube, he's right. E40, sugar free. Okay.
Said Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. I fuck with Ice Cube. You know. Y'all got any other suggestions in there? You
got Snoop. You said Snoop. You said Nip. And who's your third one? Cali artists. It's a lot of them, man.
I guess like.
Look, you got to phone a friend. I got
a phone a friend. Come on, we got some more suggestions in here. Let me see. Is anybody saying anything?
Who's your third top Cali
artist? Who's my third? Y'all don't got me fucking up division now. Third.
Go to the comments. Feel free. I see a couple of comments chiming in. Go to the comments and see if anyone ring your bell. But you got to give me this third one.
All right, we're going with Pac, man. We're going with Pac.
Pac ain't for no fucking Cali.
What the hell? J-Rod? Who said Pac? Y'all fucking me.
Pac ain't from
K-Dot.
Yep.
K-Dot.
Kendrick.
I mean, Kendrick, I would say I fuck with Kendrick, but like the thing is my music and his music are just so far. They're like
but
his
this
music.
Is your favorite. Your favorite.
That's what I was saying. My favorite.
Yeah. Y'all music is non-comparable, so that's why we're saying your top three Cali artists of all time. And let me just add, this is the longest top three artists of all time ever in the history of Training Day interviews.
Damn. Shit. Let's see what they saying down here. Okay. No, we're gonna go with J-Rod, man. We're gonna go with J-Rock. I just can't even think about nobody else right now.
Do you even know who that is?
I've actually heard one of his songs before.
That can't be yours.
What are you on? You're on my phone. I can't even use that. I just can't even use it. Let me get a next question, please. Let me get a phone up. I got a Jeopardy in 3, man.
Man, you got Warren G from East Coast Classic, Cali artists. Obviously, you got your Snoops. You got your Daz Dillingers. I mean, people try to say Tupac, but Tupac is not from Cali. He was over there, but he's actually from New York. You know what I'm saying? But you got your Kendrick Lamars of the world as well. You got your no, he's from Chi-Town, but. There's a lot of
actually when you ask me that question, because a lot of artists that are in Cali right now, a lot of them aren't. I don't know if they're originally from there. So like, it was kind of daunting on me. I'm like, if they're actually originally from there, you're like a lot of them shout out. A lot of them shout out if they're from there. If they're from there, you know what I'm saying? But it just I couldn't even. The niggas.
Who is that? Somebody going. Oh, that's Infrared. Shout out Infrared. He giving you a whole bunch of names.
I still can't even.
Drake. You said Drake. Yep, Dr. Drake.
Actually, I couldn't even. Damn. YG. YG. YG is definitely
YG.
Oh, actually, shout out the game too. Holy shit! Like I wasn't even thinking about.
Game.
No, I wasn't even thinking about YG. YG, I would tell you that YG is
Infrared
definitely.
just gave you a whole
Yeah,
novel of
infrared.
Cali
You came
artists.
through, dog. You came hella through. God damn. Hell yeah. Thank you, dog. Fuck
So,
yeah.
but okay,
Nah,
since he gave you these plethora of artists from Cali,
I'm
who was your third? You still didn't give me your third. I need
I'm
that
going
vote.
with fucking. I'm going with damn. I said the
Nah, we
game. The
ain't
game did
fucking
some.
with Tigger, and we ain't fucking with Tigger. Tiger, whatever fucking
Tiger. Dollar sign.
Tiger.
No, I think it's the game. Nah, I fuck with the
The
game
game?
heavy. Like, y'all, the game is heavily influential. Like, still, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I still fuck with the game. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I'll do the game. I
All
fuck
right,
with the game.
so we have it. We finalized after 20 minutes of debating and phoning
Smooth
Instagram friends.
15.99.
We got Cam's top 3 Cali rappers of all time. It's Snoop, Game. Who said Snoop, Game,
Nip.
and Nipsey Hussle. That's
Yeah.
Cam's top 3. All
Top
right,
three right there.
we finally got through that shit.
That
Finally.
shit was. It was a struggle.
So some of my last questions, man. If nobody's seen you perform, your performances is off the chain. You give it your all when you perform. I gotta give you your kudos to that.
You
So for
got it.
people that have never seen you perform, people that's watching that probably never seen you perform, give the people a feeling that they will get after watching a performance from you.
Shit. We both taking shots. You see me? Like, oh my God, we're fucking in that bitch. We're not out of that bitch. I'm fucking going crazy. Because everyone wants to act like, oh, I'm gonna be standing in the corner, hold on. Looking cool. I spent all this money on my outfit, just stand in the corner. No, I'm gonna be loud. I'm gonna fucking get up out of there. I'm gonna get up in there. I'm gonna eat. I came there to eat. I came there to eat. That's what I came there for.
Hold on, hey yo, shout out to Spank. Jump on the live, Spank. Jump on the live then. That's Spank Holly Unique Radio, one of our radio plugs here in CL Charlotte, CLT. I tell your artists get familiar all the time with the radio here. So NY Spank, he gonna jump on the live. Just you know how to do it, Spank. Jump on the live and connect. But my bad, Cans. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just had to jump in there and get him on there right quick, so you know.
Fuck with that. I was doing my own thing. You know, I'm always fine.
Yeah, that's Cans. Crazy ass music.
This crazy ass music. You know, this is what I'm doing. It's just me. You know, I'm just being me. You know, that's my favorite thing. I'm like, if I can be myself, why wouldn't I do that?
That's facts. That's facts. So, Training Day CLT. I want how has your experience been at Training Day CLT for artists that have never been at a Training Day CLT event? How has your experience been at Training Day CLT?
Bro, I'm telling everybody right now, if you haven't been there, the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, do you believe in yourself, or you're just all talk? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're giving you a platform. First off, finding a platform is harder than a motherfucker. Half the time, the motherfuckers I meet out support me more than the motherfuckers I've known for years.
Facts. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna get Spank up in there. Go ahead, Cam.
And shit. What's good, on?
What's good? What's shaking with you, man? I had to jump on here because I know me and you supposed to do a one-on-one. I just been so busy, man. I apologize for that.
Dog, don't even.
I wanted to chime in on your question you just asked him, McClain. The first time I seen when he performed, the first time when he was there, right? And he had an amazing performance. He didn't win that night, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? He must have circled back around apparently and won. But I did see his performance, his energy before I left. But you know me, I be smelling out these good talents, and I'm like, yo, he got some shit with him. You feel what I'm saying? And then when he performed, I'm like, okay, I see where he going. And then I think it was the following week, boom, Trainee of the Night. You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy about that was he had came to me and he was like, yo, man, I'm coming to win that shit next time. I'm coming to win it. I'm coming to win it. Cause I felt
it was pretty. That's an accurate representation. Yeah. I'm sorry.
He was determined. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be determined. But I wanted to ask you one question. Are you a passionate artist or a popularity artist?
You know, I could answer. You know, I was hoping. You know, you saw me perform that first night, and see, after that, like, after that, you know, I didn't really know what it meant to me. I noticed that, like, once I didn't win that night, I freaked out. Like, I was not happy. I was pissed. And unfortunately, I told them I came in the building hot, fire, knew I'm fire, knew I'm hot, and I just got poured out. You know what I'm like? And it's not, and you know, and I told them I needed that loss to win. You know what I'm saying?
But it wasn't a loss, though. You can't look at it as a loss. It was, to me, a growth. You know what I'm saying?
It was. And to me, every time if you're not first, you're last. You know, so I'm coming every time. 4 or 5 people, one person in front of no people, one dog in the room. I'm coming as hard as I possibly fucking can, because every show, no matter how small, no matter how big it is, I give no fucks. Like, I'm going all out. Like, so I would say, like, fuck the popularity. I don't give a shit about that. It's all about me being, like, able to express myself through my music and kind of carry myself. You know, it's a way to literally get up and just go on stage and not get arrested for being me, not getting ridiculed for being who I am.
Right.
You know, like, most of my life I've been ridiculed for just being me. When I grab the mic, I can be me, and if I can get people to rock with me while I'm being me, then there's no greater joy in life than that. So
his testimony is definitely powerful. Like, you know what I'm saying? As an artist, everything that you said is like, yeah, that's the mind frame, the mindset that all artists should have if they're focused on actually really accomplishing something with their music. You know what I'm saying? And if they're ambitious about it, you know what I mean? Like, you feel like, okay, I come to win. I come to, you know what I'm saying, make sure I get what I gotta get and keep it pushing. A lot of them, you know, and I don't know if that was your first time that night, and I'm sure you probably performed a lot of different places, but those places probably didn't have, like, you know, like what Training Day has, where, okay, they recognize the winners. You feel what I'm saying? I've seen consistent winners at Training Day a few weeks in a row. Am I correct? So it's not impossible where it's like, okay, you come back around Tuesday, smash it again, Trainee of the Night. You feel what I'm saying? Until now, you sit back like, all right, let me get somebody else, you know, the time to shine and win. You feel what I'm saying? Am I making sense?
100%.
It's a good thing. That's a very strong, balanced mindset to have as an artist, because you're going to always succeed and surpass a lot of other people, because they don't have that mindset. They don't have that energy. You feel what I'm saying? They don't have none of that. So it's like you're going to make it. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm coming out there.
Whatever you want to do with your music, you're going to accomplish that.
I'm coming out there to I'm gonna at least make a fucking statement every night. Like, I'm gonna make a fucking, you know, I'm coming up there and people are gonna undeniably look at me and have to see me.
Yeah.
You know, they have to. You can't not see me. You can't not hear me. I'm on the microphone, and I'm coming with a lot more energy than people are bringing it. And I'm showing that, like, that passion burning like a fire, baby. I'm fucking on fire, baby.
And heating up. The most important thing too, you have substance. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how you also win and surpass a lot of these other artists, by having substance. Substance is important. You have that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, substance nowadays is like foreign to a lot of other people because
Right.
no one's doing substance. So it's like, oh shit, he said that. Oh shit, he did that. It's the whole deliverance. The package is substance, is quality. You feel what I'm saying? And
Right.
a lot of artists don't have that. So, you know, I salute you for having that. And to continue doing what you're doing, man. And, you know, whenever you're ready to radio, we sit down, we chop it up, man. You know, we get you rolling. That's simple.
Hey, you know, we in that bitch. You
Right.
know, I've been waiting for it. So, like, I tell them that, like, you know, when I can, if I can just embody myself through my music and share my dreams and share my flows and share how I went through life and got to here because I saw a road that was paved and I was like, I can build my own motherfucker. And building your own road, nigga, they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you had to get all the materials from other places. So I had to go and get stones, take a stone. It was a stone road at first. Then we upgraded to gravel, okay? Now we're working on pavement, but
It's a process.
How old are you?
I'm 27. I'm coming on 28 going on Halloween.
Okay, nice.
I
Yeah,
want to know.
definitely.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I don't know if you follow me, but I'm gonna shoot you my email in your DM, and let me hear some you know, completed mixed and mastered songs, and you know, I like to hear your opinion on what song you feel should be on radio,
Okay.
you know, versus what I think should be on radio.
Yes, sir.
And then, you know what I'm saying, we go from there. I tell people what you out of Training Day, you do have a discounted, you know, rate. I break a lot of artists over here, chart them, help them get residual checks, which is important. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you're a family man or whatever the case might be. So you definitely came into the right platform because, like I said, a lot of people have exceeded Training Day, have, you know, grew their wings and, you know, doing so many different things now that they were nothing personal, but they came on as like the underdogs. Nobody looked at them. Now it's like everybody looking at them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
And that's
Training
one.
Day.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So Training Day, and I've been rocking with Training Day. I'm not even an artist, but I've been rocking with Training Day, you know, 3 years solid. So yeah, I'm 50, and I've been through a lot of different open mics, a lot. And what Training Day has to offer is like no other. It doesn't matter if there's another open mic that might have similar things. Where at whatever town, you got to always pay attention to what incentives that these open mics have. You understand what I'm saying? What they can give you, what they can offer you, what you can learn, what you can take. You feel what I'm saying? That you can add to what you have going on. And one of the most important things too, they have real radio. So, you know, you got to go where it's beneficial for you as an artist.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's just a general statement. If Training Day, you're comfortable there and it's working for you. And one thing about Training Day, honestly, they don't get tired of repeating artists coming.
Nope.
They don't. Because if you coming out and you changing up the song, especially if you changing up the song, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you come out to put on a show. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where it starts becoming more than just an open mic, because a lot of artists start coming, they start, you know, introducing the new songs that they working on to get the feedback from the crowd. You feel what I'm saying? That type of stuff. So it's kind of like as you're growing, you're building your household name inside of Training Day.
Right.
You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? You're becoming a part of Training Day. So it's like, yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
And
and like I'll tell you, man, we've been rolling with the memes. We've been rolling with some reels. We can't stop. They can't stop until we spin the block.
that's one
Cause we gonna
thing.
spin.
And that's one
Cause we
thing
gonna
of
spin.
Where you
right.
from originally?
Cali.
Originally, yeah, we're out in Cali,
What part of Cali?
out by the Bay. Is where
Bay
most
area?
of my family is. Yeah, is where most of my family
Yeah,
is living
I got a
currently.
I got a few artists from the Bay that I help out. J Luck, Another chick, Kiki. Yeah, I've been working with some big artists for some years now. Yeah, they definitely have a different vibe and a different sound with them. You know what I'm saying? So I already see what you coming. You know, I knew you wasn't. I knew you wasn't from here. You feel what I'm saying?
Gambit on, well, apparently not. Everyone's like, are
Different.
you from this planet? They're like, are you from this planet? I'm like, talk. I couldn't tell you. I'm like, I couldn't tell you.
And
But
one thing I wanted to get before we got Spank on the live was your training day experience. Like, how has your training day experience been for you thus far?
bro, so we walked in this game, and like honestly, my whole experience has been just awesome. You know, like I met artists out here that like, now we're having that training day co-op me that I'm like, so like I was already thinking about doing songs with artists, and like being able to meet local artists that you can make music with and that you can feel their music with, and being able to be put on a platform that you're with people that are like-minded, and not in an uncomfortable setting. Everything is more than comfortable. It's like, why aren't you doing this? If you make music, what do you have to lose? It's practice. It's like what? So at this point in time, I would tell everyone that like, if you're looking to be a part of something and maybe feel like you're out there and you're alone out there, Training Day has been more than a backing, more than a family, more than a platform to be behind you that would push you to go higher. With you guys behind me, like you guys have been like, everybody like has been so supportive, like, and like playing my songs on the reels. Like we even saw a couple people playing the songs. I seen a girl playing a song in the bathroom of my song. I was like, no way. Like, I'm like, no way. I'm like, that's crazy. So I'm like, so it's like every step of the way is just beautiful. Every step that you take forward instead of backwards is a blessing. And even steps backwards are leaps. Sometimes you have to take some steps backwards to take a leap forward. So now I'm appreciating the steps I take backwards because I know what's about to happen. I'm about to fucking come forward. I'm about to leopard leap, leopard jaguar, lion. I'm a pouncing.
I love this motherfucking energy.
Word.
That's
I fucks with it.
Got to. You got to. And you know what? They won't. I'm like, you guys, I will get to the point. Hold on, sorry. I turned up too much. I'm going to get to the point where it's just undeniable. So it's just like, you have to, and that's just what my will carry. That's just.
So what's next for you?
Dude, I have the 29th. I'll be back at Safari Lounge. So everybody here, please come through to Safari Lounge on the 29th. It will probably be my last show for the summer. This summer, in the past 2 to 3 months, I've done 27 shows. So like I've gone and like went every time there was a show or any platform. I opened up for Club Godzilla with DJ Chuck T. That was a blessing. That was more than a blessing. So like I've had great opportunities. I actually have a close friend, DJ HD. He works for 102.5. He is always helping me get further and get better.
Have you had songs on radio already?
Not yet, and I guess it's just because like I told like I was telling him that right now all the music that I'm making is like a part of a map, and there's places on the map that I need my songs to get to, like if we're going to chart it by countries. So I know when I hit this part of the country, when I hit this part, that's going to be basically the song that is going to, I'm dropping. I'm dropping and I'm putting everything behind it. You know, everything until this is an expression of my emotions to get me to basically get me to the song that it's basically every song that I make is kind of like a journey, and I'm traveling through every song to get to another song. So it's kind of weird. I think of things a lot differently than a lot of people.
Definitely tap in with me because we have 6 million listeners globally. We are the largest and longest running internet radio station, based out of Atlanta, but I live in Charlotte.
Shout out you.
Huh?
Shout you out. Shout you out. Woo-wee. Those were some numbers.
So you know we do it. We definitely do big numbers. We got markets out in Canada, Dominican Republic, West Coast.
Count to 1 million. Not in your lifetime. You can't count to 1 million in your lifetime. Come on.
Yeah, well, we had 6, and I got the numbers to prove it.
Hey, she said he got the numbers on paper.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Definitely tap in, man.
Hey, you know I'm there, man.
I would love to, break your music and chart it.
Hey, man,
What markets are you thinking about?
Running amok. Everyone. All of them. Anyone that it can enter into that they are like, this is,
do you have a particular market?
No.
That's
right.
I have crazy ass music, and they can genreize it themselves, because I'm like, that is enough to me to genreize my own music. It's my own genre. I call it crazy ass music. You guys can put it into a category if you feel so.
Wait, hold on. Somebody keep requesting to join the live. Hold on. I keep seeing this thing popping up. Hold on. Oh, it's Violet Days. She was actually a past trainee of the night winner. Hold on. Let's see if she's still there. But go ahead, Cam. Go ahead.
We gonna work.
No clue. Sorry.
It kept going off.
Yeah, we gonna definitely work. Right. Just make sure you tap in with me, and we're gonna we're gonna get it situated.
We already tapped in.
So before we go, I just want you to give a piece of advice to any artist that is will watch, a piece of advice that you could give to them that is either looking to get into music, or who's into music, who's struggling a little bit. What piece of advice can CAMZ give them?
Be your fucking... Oh, damn. Okay, hold on.
That was
We're going to go back. We're going to go back to... All right, came in hot. All right. Be your fucking self. If you're not yourself, then who are you being? You don't go up there and it's not acting. You're not going up there to be an actor. If you don't feel this way and can't embody your music, everyone's going to be able to tell. So it's just like, come with what you feel comfortable with coming with. Bring your bag and then drop dimes in it. Like, come confident, come happy, come willing to express your emotion, and not coming to shield yourself from what's around us.
Nice.
That's facts. I was trying to get Violet Days in here, but it is not accepting. Hold on one second. What up, Slim Hood? Hey, yo, shout out Slim Hood too, man. Hold on.
Well, I'm gonna leave y'all to it, but tap in with me in my DM, and we go from there.
Just send that shit to me.
Right.
It was a pleasure to meet you, on.
As fast as you want to be on radio, as quick as you'll be.
Man.
That's quick as you'll be. And it's crazy because we've been offering this for years now, and some artists take advantage of it, some artists don't. At some point we had to scale back because a lot of artists wasn't taking advantage of it, which is it's crazy to me. Like you got a legit radio that you can get on and have your music heard globally on the radio. And again, a lot of people confuse or don't even are not privy to what internet radio is compared to regular radio. They're the same thing as just radio is FM and this is internet radio, but internet radio is the new wave. Is everybody got cell phones, access to internet, and they playing their shit on the phone. So it's just a lot of artists don't really take advantage of that, and I hope you take advantage of that, Cam, because you can residuals looks good from internet radio. If you're able to invest in yourself and make it do what it do, you're going to see the fruits of your labor, through that, and it enables you to tackle other markets that you won't be able to tackle, on your own. So shout out to Spank, shout out to Highly Unique Radio, CLT, Highly Unique Radio, Highly Unique Flow. All the stations, like you said, they got 6 million plus
listeners globally.
So it ain't no walk in the park, fly by night thing over here with Highly Unique Radio and Training Day CLT and what we offer. All right, so one last word, CAMZ, Trainee of the Night winner. One last final word,
one last final
statement. Salute to you, brother. The floor is yours. Where they can find your music at, what you got coming up, all that good shit.
Look, follow me on Instagram.
Watch the motions.
For what I got coming up, you'll be there 29th, Safari Lounge.
Yes.
Should be releasing a new song.
Oh shit.
Will be
I'll be in the building.
This song will be an embodiment of me. And it'll be the first time and probably the last time I'll perform for the next. I'm trying to I need to just take a little break from performing and just make my music just dive straight in, because I've got performing down. I've got it down, and now I just need the right lyrics to put my body to work.
Right.
So
nice.
All right, man.
All right.
You know what it is, man. It's your boy, Mrceo Mcclain of Noadvisory, CLT, Training Day CLT,
guys.
Highly Unique Radio, NY Spain. My man CAMZ, Trainee of the Night winner. And we signing off in this motherfucker.
Peace.
Yeah.